Wow, I think we came here in 1997, and it was, I'm dating myself.
We started in 2005.
I know, I'm
but you
about
can't, I can't, yes.
And it was for Buffy. It was the, I don't think anyone knew exactly at the time that we were, that part of the cast was going to be coming out, and we surprised them, which was fantastic. But at that time I was reminiscing because we were across the Hilton Hotel. In the lobby, all of us just like, we're gonna run the show, it's so cool, and you know, what's gonna happen, you know, and I'm playing this vampire who's brooding, and you know, it's kind of weird. Wear dark clothes, leather pants. I just fucking love the leather pants. Fucking hey, man. God. So it was a very unique experience to see the Hilton, and then you know, all of a sudden I got confused because there was a man dressed like a hamburger. Kind of threw me. But yeah, 97.
Well, David, as one of TV's all-time favorite vampires, what do you make of this huge craze now with True Blood and Twilight and Vampire?
I think it's great. I think that you know, it would be great to see an Angel movie. It's fantastic to see. Made me love. You know, everybody loves the vampire lore, the mystique, the mystery, and you know, I think for the fans that are out there, it's just a chance to kind of just revel in this new experiences of shows that have come out and have taken off, and I think it's great. I mean,
I spend a lot of time telling people that you can beat up the other vampire. I spend a lot of time.
I don't want to compare myself to the character, to any other characters. All those other characters are just great.
You can beat up all the other vampires.
If there ever were a time to bring that character back, I mean, is there any talk about this, or idea being floated about?
No, I mean, not that I know of. I mean, you'd have to talk to Josh. That's his puppy, so you know, I don't know. I thought it'd be good for the Incredible Hulk and the Avengers. I don't know. I could be Mr. Green Man.
Well, David, there's a big fan who's here today who wanted to say hello to you. She's in from the Maluku Islands. Could you come out?
How did you get here so fast?
Well, it took me a long time.
Did you run across?
Finally made it from Maluku. I got in at 4 a.m.
From Legoland? You were at Legoland?
Maluku.
Oh, Maluku. I like Legoland.
You know, Emily, we were being sneaky, but you've actually been filming a movie. Can you tell us what you've been working on and why you almost really couldn't make it here, even though you wanted to?
Oh, me? Well, we're shooting Bones right now.
Yeah, but you're doing a movie too.
But
a lesbian movie.
I don't know if I call it a lesbian movie, but yes, I do play a lesbian. There is some girl-on-girl action. No, it's a movie called Perfect Family with Kathleen Turner, and I did it over hiatus, but now I'm back to Bones. And I did get it at 4 a.m. from Bones this morning. But yeah, now we're back, and it was fun to do a job on the break. My first chance to do that, so nice.
David and Emily last night late had to shoot the scene where they see each other for the first time after being away.
Where does that happen?
It happened right up in LA.
I thought it took place in the Maluku Islands.
Well, David, you've been in Afghanistan. You're holding up pretty well for having been 8 months, 9 months fighting overseas.
Well, yeah. Well, Booth's been to Afghanistan. I don't know what you're talking about. No, yeah, he's decided to take off. And I think it was an interesting way to end the season 5, and to see these two characters kind of just split for a while. I'm just like, you know, I went to Bones and I poured my heart out.
Don't cry, don't cry.
And I really tried to say, look, I'm here to catch you when you fall. And she decided not to even fall. She just decided to stay
I'm very
there.
stable on my feet.
Yes, you are. And I looked like an idiot.
You looked sweet.
I did, yes. And you know, hey, season 6 is going to be a fantastic journey for both of these characters. But coming back, as far as the character is concerned, coming back from Afghanistan, it's going to be tough. Tough emotionally, physically, when you look at a character who plays that specific type. Yeah, he's a funny, good-looking guy, and he likes to crack jokes, but some serious stuff going on over there, and he'll be affected. And it'll be interesting to see how the two of them reconnect, and I'm excited about you guys seeing that.
And hard word is that he's not coming back alone from Afghanistan.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
I've heard that, read that on the internet.
Well,
and I'm already getting yelled at for it, even though I've only heard it on the internet.
Well, who might this person be? There's been a little bit out there about it, so what can you tell us?
Well, on the internets, it says...
on the interweb.
On the interwebs, it says that it's a love interest.
For who?
For Booth.
Wow!
Yeah!
That's exciting.
How do y'all feel about that?
Don't worry.
Well, you know, to be fair,
Booth will always be with Bones.
your character has...
It just may have fun making her jealous. Well, yeah, you've had
Go
fun.
off and find a lady. I was true to you. And
Oh, well, I don't know, 5 seasons, you've had some pretty crazy boyfriends. Serial killers.
The only other person she saw in Maluku was Daisy. And if you were doing that movie before, we might have...
Well,
I can't typecast myself.
to be fair, the characters have had so many chances to spill their guts out, to say how they feel. Emily, if Brennan had no inhibitions, no fears, no projection, what would she say to Booth and turn to David and say what she would say?
I feel like this is some kind of acting or
It's a workshop.
psychology
We could do a scene if you'd like.
No, I mean, I think that...
No,
you
I'm
know,
right here. I'm not there, I'm right here. We'll go right to the mic, just turn the mic a little bit. There you go. Gotcha. It's so nice outside, isn't it?
I don't even remember the question anymore.
It's nice out.
What would you say to Booth if you really wanted to just tell him what you felt?
Well, I think obviously, I think Brendan has a lot of feelings for Booth, and I think that, you know, being in Maluku made her realize that how strong those feelings really are, and maybe she regrets a little bit, you know, saying no to him when he put his heart out there for her.
Good answer.
Adrianne, it's your turn.
It's a balmy 72 degrees inside.
You're channeling your dad.
I am channeling Dave. What would you like me to say to Bones as Booth?
You've kind of already said it.
I really have. I've already spoken those words, but I can't again. I'm here for you. Trust me. Just fall back. Just go ahead. I'm right here.
I'm
Gonna
pretty
catch
stable.
you.
I'm pretty stable.
Gonna
I don't
catch
think I
you.
need to fall.
You just go ahead. Take the shoes off. Just go straight back. I'm gonna catch you. I'm here. You're not falling. You're still there. You go. Fall on the left, not to the right. Okay.
So there were some really standout episodes this season. The X in the Files was a really good episode, I thought. Was it hard to get that little X-Files theme song in there? I know it was a Fox show, but...
It wasn't easy.
Tell me about it.
Well, you know, it's easy to type. The X-Files themes come through a phone, but first you have to buy the ring. You have to download and buy the ring. That costs like $1.99. We need a Bones one that we can collect anyway. And
They have a Bones ring. They do? All right.
They do?
we should
Really?
know this.
Wow.
I know, I didn't recognize it as music. I thought it was kind of noise. I do enjoy it very much, but it took me a few listens to recognize the melody.
The beautiful melody.
Beautiful melody that it is.
And then we had to, you know, you have to go get the rights to broadcast it, which was, you know, luckily it was within the corporation. You know, we could always call up to Coveney and he put in a word for us. But, you know, we got it. It was great to have it in there. I mean, Bones owes...